So this one year, Kristen said, do you want to introduce Patti Smith? I was like, oh my God, like, of course. So they're doing the pre-show thing. And it was the year or maybe the year after that Ellen DeGeneres hosted the Oscars and she took that selfie. So Kristen said like, oh, we're going to do this fun thing. You'll come out and you have a selfie stick and then you and Patty will take a selfie with the audience because it was a nice, I can't remember where it is now. And I said, okay, cool. Does Patty know? Have you told Patty? And I never really got an answer, right? So I come out and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so honored to introduce our next guest, Patti Smith. And she comes out and I'm like, okay, we're gonna take a picture. And she looks at me with ice publicly, like a
Oh
public
boy.
shame me moment. And I'm like, and she's like, I don't do that. And there was this, and I'm a performer. I can usually, and I'm like, oh my God. So I said, okay, like it's totally fine. No, I don't even, it was horrible. I get off
Uh,
stage and I'm like shaking. I felt bad for her. I felt bad for me. So this friend of Kristen's who kind of helps out backstage, I was like, oh my God. She's like, it's okay. Do you want to apologize or just check in with Patty at the intermission? Patty's talking to Neil Young. They're getting ready for there's, after the intermission. And my friend said, oh, this is Amy and I said to her, like, I'm so sorry. Like, I obviously you didn't want to do that. I just, it wasn't really my idea, whatever. And then Patty's like, it's totally fine. And then kind of looks up at Neil Young and goes like, look who introduced me. And then I thought, is she flirting with me? What is happening?